because you can match the roams of the TF with the stolen ultimate. You have things like the Pop Blossom to steal as well. So I do think it really works. It's also not really one of these champions that you want to like hard focus in. That Elio was able to do that, stealing away some of those, and now he gets level 3 as he actually soaks in that experience. So we'll be able to potentially look for the dive, and I think they're going to go for it here. Elio wants to be the main target because Artemis is still level 1. Great route. The Tangle Bard's locking up Jojo, gets him low, but now the redive is going to come in. Artemis isn't even here. He's got no help whatsoever. Elio has nowhere to go. It's an easy first blood there for him. Very heavily. Nice Tangle Barbs does land, try to get some damage down onto Jojo, but Artemis has not even gotten to base and buy, and you can see the itemization much better, therefore IU. As the chain's gonna connect, Kiyaya's gonna look for it, and Kiyaya's gonna get it just when Levi did not actually reveal there. That was critical. They pinged where the ward could be. Now Artemis looking for a fight here. Jojo gonna be rooted up. Elio has been on point. Levi does arrive, but it's IU stepping forward. It's IU flashing to follow and getting the kill. Levi should be able to run him down. Does get one back as Eris fighting heavily here.
And they're gonna have to get him through what is a rough early laning phase. Furia was able to do it in game 1.
Here comes the collapse from Kiyaya. Tatu could be in some trouble. He does have the flash and is going to have to spend it. Kiyaya just got to level 6. Is he going to pop the ulti? Yes, of course he is. In comes Twisted Fate, and Gigo's going to get locked down by that gold card. There's the Tangle Barbs to follow it up, and it's another kill for...
It is.
So this is the replay. We are not back into game. This is the replay of the invade for Tatu. Again, you can see he had not purchased any items whatsoever. Levi on the other side had spent quite a lot of gold.
But you can see that the logic is, well, I've got 3 members here. It should be a relatively safe invade with Jojo at my back. I feel relatively safe. However, the ability of the Twisted Fate to just abandon the midway.
Where Gigo is. So Gigo's going to be trapped in that side brush. He's losing all of the farm right now to this tower. Guys will be the grubs though, so that is the trade-off. But the question is, are the grubs more valuable than these multiple waves that they've lost this spot?
Already winning the game at this point.
They're going to look for a dive here. Hex Flash coming in. Can he find the stun? He cannot. Kiyaya trying to survive. The TF ulti is there to respond, and he misses the stun. He's going to nail it, though, with the gold card as Tatu tried to reject the TF. Couldn't make it. You're not drawn to that potential soul fight. They got the first dragon. We'll see if they can go for the second. They're going to look for a dive here. Kiyaya trying to set it up. Eris has the gold card prepped and ready, and Gigo's going to get stunned up. Great sidestep from Kiyaya. Dodges the public execution. As the deficit doesn't even matter. He's even in the farm. This horrible bot lane scenario that they were in early on has been completely mitigated.
And this bot tower is about to fall as well. They've been able to get all 4 plates from it. They're going to secure this tower. The gold will swing in Artemis' favor.
Look at the farm up here. That's a problem.
And now the gold.
Definitely, you can check that out in the coin-based gold grind graphic. It is interesting to see, the breakdown of the gold and where it's all coming from. You know what? If we're going to win this game, it's not going to be about me. I just need to not die. I need to try to be a bit more tanky, make sure that I'm giving up
this tower, which I think makes a ton of sense. Set your sights on the mid lane instead, and I love this map movement we're seeing right now. Both Levi and Eris moving towards the mid lane, knowing that they have the numbers advantage here. Open up mid, push your advantage even more if you can. Use the Herald to siege onto the tier 2 as well.
Tatu is coming, though. They're going to TP. They want to try to force a fight here. Furia is going to look, but Levi has spotted the teleport coming through. Will the rejection work this time? Elio is going to interrupt it with the Pop Blossom. Eris arrives with the ulti, and Tatu is the target, but over on the other side, Kiyaya is in trouble. Can he actually pop his ult and try to heal back up? He has the ulti, but it's not going to be enough as he's going to get shut down by Toots. On the other side, Elio is running. Levi trying to find some sort of play here. It's a trade of top laners there. Not bad from Furia from a very deep as they are already on the dragon. We got to get eyes on that and see how it's looking. Levi trying to get rejected here by Tatu, but he is going to be able to find it, so he knocks him out, and Kiyaya's in trouble once again here. Kiyaya has no ult, he has no flash, is going to be the first kill, and Furia may have just pulled off the... And Otacon getting low. It is going to be spotted out by the blue orb. It's down to half HP. Tatu again threatening. Can he find the ejection? This time it's not going to be on anyone, but Toots is going to go in. The Pop Blossom comes through, lands on multiple member, but Toots is in the middle of everybody, steals a Pop Blossom, and is going to get it down. Artemis trying to cut out, trying to take down Toots, can't quite do it. And on the other side, Tatu gets another. Furia out of nowhere. Crush the fight. GAM does take the
onto 3, and that really just sets up Furia to clean up the fight. GAM is once again forced to...
Let's be honest, there's a lot of them with Nico and with Silas. So was a huge ult, able to turn that around. Now the gold lead is completely gone. They were 5,000 gold up, and they have just lost basically 3 engages back to back to back. Seems to be a bit late to show up to these setups. We'll see if they can find the fight now. Tatu going to look for the rejection. Does knock Levi out. Can they finish it in time? Toots threatening on the side, gets the stolen ult. He's going to look for it. The Pop Blossom connects. Can they actually burst down Toots? Toots has the stolen ult. He trades it back and forth. Kiyaya trying to life Steel Drain in the middle of everyone. Can't do it. Artemis down incredibly low. He's on the run now. Also, IU looking for him. So is Tatu. Tatu flashes forward, knocks him down.
They'll secure the Baron. And Furia is looking to go match point in this best of 5.
I mean, the gold graph is going to be an absolute cliff as it has swung so heavily.
Kill the single target. There's no way you're going to win out on the fight.
Absolutely. GAM, though, pushing for this tier 2 top, going to try to trade on the other side. They feel like they can't defend the inhibitor, so they're going to just keep pushing here for the base. Levi needs to get out of there as Toots is going to be looking, won't be able to find him with the Absconded Duck, but the base is going to be cracked here on the top side. The arrow does connect. But it's going to be actually Furia that's having to kind of back potentially to... No, they do cancel it as they see that GAM is going to back off themselves. And meanwhile in the base, Toots just killed off GAM in this split screen. Got the kill onto Levi. They're now taking the inhibitor. Now they're just going to try to end the game here straight up as they have minions in the base. It's going to be up to GAM in the 4v5 to try to defend. We'll see if they can do it. Their wave clear is not that strong. Furia pushing, poking down Kiaya, looking for the root, won't quite find it. The first Nexus tower down incredibly low. Eris does find the gold card. Toots getting down to about half HP, but he still has a stolen ultimate here, and Elio's gonna look for it. Goes in with the Pop Blossom, connects on multiple members, but Kiaya is being focused down on the other side. Eris trying to do what he can, but Artemis is already gone. GAM are falling, and Furia pull off the comeback, move us to match point. What a performance from the Brazilian squad.